All right, we're gonna pick up where we left off, which I believe was Virgos. I just probably didn't do the posting just yet, but welcome back, Virgo energy. This is gonna be your reading. This is a general message for Virgo energies. Anywhere you have Virgo in your chart. All right. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel before you go. Should this video resonate with you, please leave a comment below. If the video does not resonate with you, I thank you for stopping by anyway. Maybe we'll catch you next time. All right, let's get started with Lilith and the Symbols, and then a What's the Vibe card. All right, so thank you, Archangel Michael, for keeping us a safe space and being a fence, keeping out negativity and toxic situations. Go ahead and remove any curses, hexes, or roots that may have been placed on the collective, known and unknown, and return to sender with love. All right, Divine Holy Spirit, Mother, Father, God, what messages do we have for Virgo energies? Holy Spirit, Divine Power, what messages do we have for Virgo energies? Excuse the TV in the background. My baby is just, entertaining herself. All right. Holy, divine. I was gonna say define. I was gonna say feminine, but then I was gonna say divine at the same time. I swear, I always get tongue tied when I start doing this. Like so much you want to come out at one time. It's one of the reasons why I'm probably not a rapper or something, because my mind just be going so fast. But like physically, with my Mars being in Virgo, I feel like I can't keep up with my mind sometimes. So yeah. All right, Virgo. You might be experiencing that at this time. So let's see, what message do we have for you? All right. So off the top, we have gratitude. Very much Nine of Pentacles energy. Gratitude. Okay. So there's always something to be grateful for, right? Always something to be grateful for. Here, go up here. Let's take a look. Here's the deck that I'm using. Okay, Oracle of the Black Doves. All right, so let's look for gratitude. 82, 82, 82, 82. Gratitude. Appreciation is greater than salt. The pear symbolizes diligent effort and enlightenment. The oxen represent reliability, hard work, wealth, and power. The wheel represents the ever-changing nature of fate and fortune. Enlightenment comes from the hard work and harvesting of information and the knowledge and gratitude for what was harvested and how it came to be. Here, girl. Min was the ancient Cometian god of fertility in the eastern desert and the protector of traveling caravans and foreigners. The Greeks saw a correspondence between him and their god Pan. Dionysus was the Roman god of viticulture, festivity, sexuality, and freedom. The festivals of Bacchus and Liber Pater were joyous affairs designated or designed, to celebrate life and its blessings. According to Greek mythology, Dionysus was raised in Libya. Okay, so it says in commentary, the words "thank you" feel great to hear, but only when the spirit of genuine gratitude is present. We all know when gratitude is listlessly or dully expressed. It feels like a great insult because it is clear that no matter what assistance was provided, it was underappreciated. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. All right, Virgo. So you could be experiencing this, or you know someone who's kind of going through this right now, where there's a lack of genuine gratitude or thankfulness. Okay, let's see what else is here. This, and whenever I see the gratitude, when I looked at the gratitude card, the first thing I did think was the Venus and Virgo card, which is the Nine of Pentacles. That's your energy still. Okay. So, and the Nine of Pentacles is all about being grateful, having gratitude for how far you've come and where you are now. Just take a minute to really appreciate everything and smell the roses. Bask in all the beauty that you've, created and manifested thus far on your way to being the Empress and getting your Ten of Pentacles. So let's see here. All right, so we have Lilith and Leo. Allow your light to shine. And then conjunction, becoming whole again. Okay, so this could be about a particular relationship where you may feel, we got Saturn here at the bottom with age, reality, and discipline. So somebody has to be working pretty darn hard. This could definitely be your energy. You working really hard and you're shining while you're doing this, and you're starting to feel some type of elevation or some type of alignment right now that's different than before. And maybe you have complete and utter gratitude to the divine power for your ability to be able to maintain, yourself all the way into this point where you are now, which is why you might be very grateful for what's going on with the hard work you're doing. You're being realistic, you're disciplined, like you're starting to feel like, as I would say, like I'm really an adult right now. Sometimes being, in our 20s, 30s, or maybe even older, in our generation, especially the Pluto Scorpio generation, we really don't feel like we're old per se. Yes, we are, aging where we're gaining more wisdom from the experiences that we've had that changed us for the better. But at the same time, we don't necessarily feel, how we used to look at old people back in the day where it's like, yeah, you old. Like, we don't have that. We don't really have that for real. Okay. And that could be kind of great for you, but it might be difficult for other people to really accept that, that's just, how we are. So they may feel like some of the work you're doing or a certain job, or maybe if you have a hobby on the side, it might not feel like is really, necessary for you to be doing. This could also be like you work so hard and you chose to take a break, or you're choosing to take a break and, choose to smell the roses and be grateful for everything that you have right now in your life. And someone is basically trying to, it could be a mother figure. They may be trying to say that you need to keep going or you need to keep working. They kind of put in a lot of pressure on you to perform. But I could also see this as being a relationship where you're ready to, become whole again and be in the essence of being in a partnership right now. Like you feel like you're ready for it. You've been grateful for the fact that you've been alone and done the work, which Nine of Pentacles is a card that talks about singlehood, whether you're male or female. So maybe you're at the point now where you're ready to shine along with another person. You're very nurturing. You've been nurturing yourself very well to the point where you've manifested the perfect partner or the person for that's ready for you to come into union with. Right now, you're probably paying more attention to what's coming to you instead of paying attention to what's left you, which is very good. You're being very positive right now. But there may be other people who may be, you got the mother and father energy here, but there may be other blockages, or that you could have issues regarding your history with your father, or things about, fatherhood or whatever, that could be preventing you from feeling like you're able to move forward and move onward. I kind of got the same energy in the Aries reading now that I think about it. But it's like there's someone or something that's blocking you from basically taking a blessing that's rightfully yours. Somebody may try to make you feel bad about that. You shouldn't feel bad about that. You did the work for you to, yeah, you did the work to allow yourself to get here this far. You're ready to cross over a whole new threshold of living and being. Here's your planet right here, Mercury, with communication and truth. So maybe you have to tell someone to fuck off and mind their business, as gracefully as you can, Virgo. You know how you do. You're a wordsmith naturally. So you may have to, take a leave, separate, go on vacation, or just go be with someone that, lights you up, that allows you to shine and be your best self and feel that wholeness again with yourself, because you already feel it. And I feel like that's the confusion a lot of people get. They're quick to say, love yourself and this, that, and the third. And it's like, okay, but, having a 12th house Leo, there's a lot of illusions for Virgo energy when it comes to loving yourself, because some people can try to manipulate you taking actions to show that you love yourself as you seeking attention or something of that nature. So it may be very hard for them to understand where you are now when it comes to you feeling and being whole and at peace. And now you're ready to partner up with someone, whether it's business, personal, or organize something for a group effort. But yeah, there's some hesitation or some type of blockages at this time. You got spiritual magic here with divine loyal goddess. Yeah, you have to continue to be loyal to your intuition and what you're being guided to do. Continue to be loyal to yourself, and that in turn will cause people to come to you, that you'll be able to use your discernment, Virgo energy again, where you can pick and choose. You know, all these people are showing up, all these people are popping up, but who is the one that's going to be, you know, showing you that worthiness of loyalty, showing you that you can trust them, showing you that they're here for the long haul or just for this project, like they're going to help you see these things through. I'm getting very earth energy here. Okay, could be dealing with another Virgo or a Capricorn. You got Dark Night of the Soul. Okay, so there, the spirit is trying to speak to you. Okay, with elevated status, and I just said Capricorn energy as well. All right, so you got Black Moon, Lilith, and Capricorn. So there could be a Capricorn, or maybe you're just in a place right now where spirit is asking you to take a break from doing one thing to do another, and you're having to put something down that you're overly attached to do. And it's not a bad thing that you have an attachment to it. It's just that you've been really working hard on something, and it's time for you to kind of like take a break from it, take a breather, like, you know, and go do something else. Or, you know, go dig into a new hobby, go find something else that you love, or spend time with the people you love. Or if you're single and you're open to new relationships, you know, being open to finding, you know, a relationship that works for you, or, you know, dating people, you know, that actually resonate with the same energy you're on. Okay. You got death and rebirth and Lilith and Sagittarius. So you could be a Pluto Sagittarius generation, where it's very important for you guys right now with Saturn squaring your Pluto to learn the lessons that create the death and rebirth and the dark night of the soul type of circumstances and situations, as a way for you to catapult yourself into being your greatest version, instead of looking at it as someone trying to hold you back or make you afraid, and so you turn around and go back and do what, you know, society mainstream wants you to do. Everyone has intuitive guidance. Everyone has, you know, what we call guardian angels, you know, ascended ancestors and things of that nature. You want to consult with your higher power before you give into what society is deeming as your next step, because your next step may not be the best step for you. And if that's the case, and you know that to be the case, then you need to go ahead and free yourself from the circumstance situation and allow the divine holy power to be there to assist you, to like let God work for you. Okay, let the God power that resides in you work for you for your greater good. Okay, you don't have to be afraid, but even if you are, feel the fear and do it anyway. All right. So I want to get into the vibe cards really quickly before I close this one out. Okay, so let's see here. What's the vibe for Virgo energies? What's the vibe for Virgo energies with this gratitude? Yeah, I think you need to, you know, stretch your stuff. Okay. You know, I mean, this could be like you getting dressed to go somewhere fancy, or you putting on a nice dress, or, you know, some nice clothes, just going to sit out on the porch, have a drink, lemonade, you know what I'm saying? Like, just taking a break. Maybe you did that this past holiday weekend. Okay. And a lot of people were asking you, like, what you been up to, what you been doing, and this, that, and the third. Like, somebody is inquiring about your personal information, and you just not, you know, in the space to really go into details about it. You're just really comfortable with keeping what you're working on to yourself and just enjoying the moment. Okay. So let's see here. What's the vibe? All right. What does Virgo need to know right now? So we got stagnant, stuck dead, frozen, and trapped. No options, unforgiveness. And then you got hopeful, optimistic. So you could have been on this journey where you were feeling stagnant and stuck, but now you're feeling hopeful and you have wishful thinking going on. All right. You do have the square with Jupiter, this Gemini stellium altogether. You're having this Gemini stellium is going to cause you to, is going to create some internal conflict that can, start off this dark night of the soul. Yeah, you got suffering in silence here. But ultimately, it's to bring you the ideas that are, it's going to be new ideas that's going to challenge, that's going to challenge you to step it up a notch. And you can either run away from it or you can step into your power, that elevated status card right here. All right. You don't have to be guarded to what the divine is trying to ask from you. The divine is asking more of you. Yeah, you need to draw closer to God. God will draw closer to you. All right. You got masked, longing. Like you are looking for something. You're searching for something to fulfill you. Your relationship with the divine is what's going to fulfill you. All these other people are going to keep vying for your attention more and more. And you got blocked here at the bottom. You're not gonna want to talk to nobody for real. You're gonna want to keep your distance, and you might not even understand or figure out why, because you might want to still hang out, like I was saying, get up, get cute, and just go sit pretty. Lilith and Leo, let your light shine, right? But it's like you just want to enjoy the presence of the divine power, and the more you draw close to that energy, that feeling of balance, that feeling of, things being in flow, like you're in flow, you're one with the universe, you're one with all. And doing that more than sharing yourself with other people is going to bring you a lot more gratitude, which brings you a lot of ways, or a lot of ways, like a lot of ideas, which this Gemini stellium is going to challenge you, is going to bring you a lot of ideas on how you can move out of anywhere in your life where you may feel stagnant or trapped, and put you in a more hopeful or wishful thinking scenario. And it's going to be up to you if you want to take action on that or not. And it's totally up to you. You don't have to if you don't want to, but Gemini is coming with all types of ideas on how you can move forward. So if you do take them on, of course, take your time. There's no rush for anything, but, keep drawing closer to your divine power, and your divine power will draw close to you. It will continue to guide you to do the things that'll keep you disciplined in order to fulfill whatever you're here to do. Yeah, you're not here to be on like pettiness. You're not here for the games. You're not here to do the mediocre bullshit. Like, you really want to have a fabulous, lovely life, and stay away from people who are trying to bring you down. Like, you're you'd rather be by yourself. Yeah, you got recharged here, and burn bridges at the bottom. All right. So Virgo, I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace.